Testing. All right. You can cut out that other.
Hey, yo, aim. Yeah. Run it up, Blondo.
Hey, see y'all from Texas, where we sit riding swangers and put diamonds in our neck.
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? It's your boy Doc Holiday. We are back here with another HBCU tonight. Of course, it's always powered by HBCU Overdrive. Make sure that you like the stream, comment, share. Most of all, subscribe to the channel. Get everything that you need. Man, just get everything that you need. HBCU Overdrive. So, yes, I'm going to let y'all know I just got back in. Not about a couple hours ago, back from Mississippi. Went and covered the game, and then went down to the country, to Brookhaven, where my stepdad's family is from, and had a family reunion out there, and ate and slept and ate and drunk and ate and took pictures and everything. So we had just got back in, me and my mom, we just got back in probably around about a little bit after 3 o'clock. So we got back in, went to go see my sisters, went to see my great niece, see my uncle, my aunts, and got back in the house. And here I am. Drive wasn't that bad. The drive wasn't that bad. It was great to kind of get out of Texas for a little bit. It kind of reset myself because we got football. We got football tonight. I mean, we got football this weekend coming up, and I'm just glad that I was able to enjoy the weekend. But of course, as week 1 is in the books, and we'll get ready to talk about that. Hey, you're gonna have something to say. Good evening, Miss Quay. What's going on? I'm glad to see my sis again. But of course, I gotta bring some co-hosts up here. Ma'am, hey, what's happening?
Some chicken pepperonata and some I don't know what to call it. It's another type of fried chicken that I put over my salad. I'm hungry.
See, you know what? And my best friend went down to New Orleans this weekend. She tried to show out, show me pictures and everything. I'm like, baby, I've been there, done that.
I'm in the house, like it's expensive outside, so I'm in the house.
She said it's expensive outside.
It's expensive outside, so we cooking in the house.
You know what? I ain't gonna mess with you on that one. You good. you good for it.
So excuse my appearance today, but I've been chilling and cooking and meal prepping for the week, getting ready for this game tonight. So I'm chilling.
Oh yeah, TCU and
TCU in North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah.
Who you got?
I'm gonna go with the
The
team
home
from
team.
Funky Town. I'm gonna go
I
with
think TCU is gonna. I think they're gonna have a really good game. I mean, they're returning 16 of their starters from offense to defense, so I think it's gonna be a much closer game. But I think that just all of the excitement and everything else surrounding North Carolina with Bill Belichick being there, I think North Carolina's gonna pull out this win. But TCU ain't never been no slouch. So
no, they haven't been the South since Gary Patterson was the head coach, and when he was there, he didn't care if if you were the number one team in the country. He's going to play his style of football. Now they done moved over to Sonny Dykes. Sonny Dykes is the head coach now. So
yeah, but I think it's going to be a
shout
really
out.
good game. I'm excited to watch tonight and see. You know, it's very interesting to have college football on Sunday,
On a Monday, on a Sunday and a Monday.
Sunday and a Monday, right? So you know, um, I was kind of disappointed in how Notre Dame played last night. I felt like they just had too many mental errors and
Yeah,
gave up too many big plays. You know, their defense seemed to be lost on the field at times, and I was like, what are y'all?
what are
Y'all see
y'all
that big man
doing out
run
there?
past you?
Come on, Adam. Don't get down on yourself, cause y'all that was a good.
Go Pirates! Yes.
See, you got a
What's up, my
fellow
guy?
pirate up in here.
What's up,
And
Adam?
see where Jamal at. I don't know where Troy is. But yeah.
Troy probably on lockdown because he was gone all weekend.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot he was in.
I'm surprised Jamal ain't on lockdown. Well, he wasn't gone this weekend, but
they said they was in Miami. But yeah, but look, man, we gonna get into it. First and foremost, I gotta give a shout out to Travis Jerome, the best SID in the SWAC. But nah, man, but again, Danny, you are you are in media relations, so you are the best ones too for the HBCU athletic conference. But Travis, man, he got me my stuff and my mama was like, just like she asked, she said, "What up, though?" Oh, I gotta see that. I gotta check the score on that. My mom was like, she's like, "How much the tickets?" I said, "Mom, the tickets are like $55. $55, they ain't paying that shit right there." And so ask him if he got an extra pass. I was like, hey, do you got an extra pass for my mom? I know she don't want to be separated from me, but just see if we got an extra pass. So my mother was on the sideline with me, but she only had limited access. I was on the sideline taking pictures, so she enjoyed the zeal. She loved football, so of course we come from a football family. So my mama was with me she was with me Saturday, and I was with her for the rest of the weekend because we went down to our family reunion and oh damn. DeSoto, what is y'all doing? Y'all can't get beat up like that, bro. I don't really talk to the ops like that. Look up decided to make their play up in here. Look, hey, look, man, we look. I'm gonna tell you.
28 is crazy. I would say that sounds like a basketball score, but that's still bad.
my uncle, he cooked. I don't know. He barbecued some chicken, had the ribs, had red beans and rice, had uh chicken spaghetti. Whatever, we had everything up in there for our family reunion, and then turn around, same thing. And had the margaritas. He had the margarita machine on deck.
Oh Lord, that sounds good.
Oh yeah, we was lit the whole time. Yesterday we ate, got full, and then we started playing kickball.
That's what's it.
We started playing kickball. But yeah, man, it was fun. It was fun while it lasted. Now I'm back in Dallas. Gotta go to work tomorrow night. Y'all see my face. I'm be looking like Coach Jackson at the at the Labor Day Classic luncheon. Oh, we'll go. But of course, we had to stop. Me and my mom, we had to stop at our favorite place, Buc-ee's. So of course we had to get
I love me some Buc-ee's.
Hey, we had to get our barbecue sandwiches on deck. So
they got a new one. They got a new one from heading toward Mobile from New Orleans.
Oh,
it's
really?
like 6 miles from New Orleans. I said, "Oh, I'm finna make me a day trip real soon." Because they got everything there. They got household supplies, food, clothes, snacks. I'm in there.
Jamal said he coming in. He coming in. He said get frustrated about something that he's supposed to reschedule. But he said he'll be on. They said North Carolina rolling right now. So hold on there, y'all. Now, that's one thing I won't be able to do. Put that game on the channel. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, they done started already. Listen. I don't know. This ain't how I thought it was gonna start, but UNC ain't. They. I don't know.
Where they playing at?
They got the celebs in the house.
They playing in Chapel Hill? Wait a minute, Jordan in the house? Is that Michael Jordan in the house? Is that? Hey, he got Jordan up in that joint.
I think they said Lawrence Taylor's there too.
Lawrence Taylor.
Make sure so.
Keep him away from the booger sugar.
I know, right? I know Mia Hamm is there. She plays soccer at UNC.
Yeah, keep the booger sugar away from LT.
LT said he retired. He gon' sniff, snort, inhale, all the things.
Yeah, Michael Irvin was doing the same shit too.
He sure was.
He just never got suspended for it. He was slick with his stuff. But some other things happened this week. Some other things happened this week. Friday night here in Dallas at Kincaid Stadium, Cowboy Cliffs ended up getting their lick back against North Shore, beat them 41-31, jumped out on them in the first half 28-13. And got their lick back. Yeah, we need to. Yeah, we need to offer Travis' brother. Oh no, I'm not saying what the hell. Say Mike Jordan, man. Look, they got everybody up in there. They got everybody up in there. So while we waiting on everybody, man, if they ain't came up, but let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start off with the MEAC. Um, as y'all see with the scores from Saturday. Of course, we all saw this on Thursday. Towson over Norfolk State 27-7. Also, Delaware defeating Delaware State 35-17. So both first time head coaches losing their debut game, but what I liked from Delaware State was they were strong. You know what I'm saying? They actually played a good game all the way up until like the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter for both.
For
Norfolk
both.
State and Delaware State. Yep.
Also, let's get into it. We got New Hampshire defeating North Carolina Central 27-10. South Carolina State with a victory over Wofford 16-15. And last but not least, Morgan State losing to South Alabama 38-21. But the big game of the weekend on Saturday afternoon, really, to me, I don't know if it was, but Howard defeating FAMU 10-9. Where there was no offense, no defense, no nothing. I mean, that defense, but there wasn't no offense. Let me take that back.
No
defense. Wasn't no offense.
Nope.
But I have some questions about FAMU, about the coaching call, the FAMU defense. Because you're not even supposed to let the school, you're not supposed to let a team. What's up, Brianna? You're not supposed to let a team come back on you like that and drive down the field, to be exact. Let's just put it just like that. Drove down the field. They drove down the field and scored the game-winning touchdown.
Lord.
So that is the week 1 results from the MEAC. And they got their Players of the Week awards. So the Offensive Player of the Week goes to Marquise Gillis from Delaware State. I think he had over 130 yards rushing in the game against Delaware. Defensive Player of the Week goes to Quentin Johnson from Delaware State. Rookie of the Week goes to Randall Nodden from Morgan State. Offensive Lineman of the Week goes to Gerard Burrell from Morgan. And Defense and Specialist of the Week goes to Matt Connard. Matt Connard, how you ever say it, from Howard. So what happened was basically Howard switched QBs. They went from Scroggins to Tyree Starks. And basically Tyree Starks drove down the field, drove the length of the field, put them in scoring position, scored them one game with a touchdown. That just lets you know that you have to be able to develop your QBs. You have to develop your QBs, y'all. So that's what's going on. So yeah, it was a fun fact. Tyree starts. Wasn't even at Jackson State that long. Goes to Howard. He beats FAMU.
I think Timona posted about that, how the QB was a Jackson State transfer.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting to me how college sports, especially football and men's basketball, are working, and I feel like women's basketball is kind of starting to follow the trend of you know that transfer frenzy, should I say?
Mm-hmm.
But I love when they do transfer and they go out there and they're successful, because I think we hear so much about how they're uncommitted, they're this and they're that, and they don't know what they want, and all this other stuff. Which they're kids, right? So a lot of
Mm-hmm.
times it's true, but hell, we do it as adults. We be switching jobs every 2 months if we could.
Yeah.
So it was good to see him perform like that. Now
Yeah,
look, guys.
it was good to see him perform. Tyree starts to see him perform like that, and to me, I feel like he'll probably go in as the starter next week against this weekend against Temple. So
Look, I'm about to turn my camera off
go ahead.
because I can't have y'all gonna be looking at me like, oh Lord,
She
why she
eat.
on this? Yeah, I'm eating. I haven't eaten yet, so but I'm here.
All right.
Um,
Next on the list, we got final scores from the SWAC. Woo! Let's get into
Lord,
it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, y'all. So Thursday night, y'all know these Thursday night games came up. These Thursday night games came up. Alcorn, Alcorn losing to Northwestern State 20-10, and Northwestern State had the nerve to, AKA, storm the field.
that was all kinds of ridiculous. Like, what are y'all doing?
Oh Lord, they ain't won in 2.5 years. So y'all gotta understand this. Northwestern State lost. They lost. One of the players got killed, and what happened was the team felt like they couldn't go on. And I understand that. I understand. Because remember, these are kids. So they ended up just wiping out 2020 the 2022 season. Yes, the 2022 season. And 2023 they lost every game. And then 2024 they lost every game. And then they basically got up for Alcorn. I thought it was supposed to be the other way around. I thought it was supposed to be the other way around, that Alcorn's supposed to get up for Northwestern State.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there was a Thursday night game against FIU. Against FIU. Bethune-Cookman loses to FIU 42-9. Of course, y'all know FIU is coached by Willie Simmons. Coached by Willie Simmons.
Somebody on Twitter said Willie was right in town. He could have stayed and coached FAMU this weekend.
He could have. He could have. Yeah. Of course, on Thursday, the Bethune-Cookman game was a Friday, but also on Thursday we watched this game. UAB defeats Alabama State 52-42. Andrew Body had one hell of a game on Thursday. Of course, he was playing with a heavy heart, but he's also playing to prove to people that he back. So, I mean, give him kudos for that. Now getting into the Saturday games. You got Grambling defeating Langston 55-7. That was the Shreveport Labor Day Classic right there. You had, of course, we already talked about FAMU losing to Howard 10-9. Down over in the Plains, West Texas Plains. All the tortilla was on the damn field because Texas Tech couldn't stop scoring against Pine Bluff. 67-7.
Lord.
67-7. Arkansas ran rush out over Alabama A&M 52-7. Southern escapes. Ooh, when I say escape, they escaped with a squeaker against Mississippi Valley 34-29, where in this game Valley had the lead on Southern. Also in this game, Jalen Woods got his bell rung, and more than likely he is out for this weekend. So this is not the same Valley team that we've seen years past. It was supposed to be, this game was supposed to be a victory for Valley. Because I think if that was the case, that would have been a huge upset right there. Of course, Jackson State versus Hampton, 28-14 in favor of the Tigers from Jackson, Mississippi. But I will say this. Hold on, then. But I will say this. Let me put my picture up here. Do not sleep on this Hampton team, y'all. I don't care what anybody say what their record was last season. Do not sleep on this Hampton team whatsoever.
You know, as an HU grad, I'm always gonna be like, yeah, whenever somebody gets a win for us. So it ain't. But I'm proud of the way we have a good game. It was a good game overall, like you said before. You know, I really feel like that game, one or two plays, and the score could have easily been flipped 28-14 in the other direction. So, you know, for all the fans who are completely crashing out right now because their team lost one game, sit down and chill out, please. Like, it's literally one game.
Yes. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Hampton had the best pass defense in the CAA last season. And what I saw on the sideline, y'all. What I saw on the sideline. Fortillion and Shamar Savage, I promise you, with them DBs, they was short, but them boys was basically giving them work. Giving them work. I'm telling you, giving them work. Wherever Fortillion was, whoever number 2 was for Hampton, he shadowed him the whole time. Wherever Savage was, whoever number 4 was for Hampton, he shadowed him the whole time. Them dudes was playing press, bump and run. They jamming at the line. Hey, that's the reason why you look at what Jacobian's pass stats was. it's not because they couldn't get pressure on them. It's the fact that them dudes was damn near trying to lock them up. Them dudes were trying to lock them up. Like seriously, I swear to God. But of course, also watch out for Isaiah Freeman, the quarterback. Of course, I told y'all he was a transfer from Lincoln, Pennsylvania. He was like I think he was the CIAA newcomer of the year, his freshman year. Don't sleep on that kid right there. Do not sleep on that kid right there. Don't sleep on him. He's gonna keep y'all in some games with his feet, with his feet and his arm. I promise you. And then the game of the week. Down in Third Ward at the Shell gas station. Prairie View come out with the 1-point victory over the arch rival Texas Southern, 22-21. Where Texas Southern actually had, come on, Troy. Where Texas Southern actually had the lead in this game. No. Coach Dishman is going to keep opening his mouth because he already got one up on him. So he tied, but he got one on Prairie View. So hey, your Jaguars are super lucky because they weren't even supposed to win that game. But man, look, let's go into it. So this is where the crash out started right here, y'all. So the players of the football players of the week, of course, they co-offensive players of the week is Andrew Body, of course, what he did against UAB, 5 total touchdowns, 300 passing yards, 119 yards rushing. Look, my dog was basically whooping feet like Terrence Crawford. Defense for Alabama State is young and they going to jail. But you can see where they was missing. Where if you watch that game, they was kind of missing the coach from Ryan Lewis, who was their DC last season. So you can see some of the things that they was missing, like those open field tackles. Like, hey, you can't arm tackle out there. What up, Jamal?
Yo.
What up, Ma?
Hey, Daddy.
So we crashing out?
No, not today. Not today.
Not today. Oh man. But see, of course, Ahmad Miller for Jackson State is the other co-offensive player of the week. 12 carries, 176 yards, and a touchdown. He could have had over 200 yards rushing if he didn't trip on the damn grass.
Turf monster got him.
The turf monster got him because he would get ready to go to the crib. He would get ready to go to the apartment.
Yeah. No, I popped in on that Jackson State Hampton game. Honestly, it was a good game. My weekend was ruined, of course, but I'm gonna say the crash out for later. I'm not on the hate cozy train yet, but we gotta fix QB.
So Quincy Ivory, the defensive and newcomer of the week for Jackson State, and then Donovan Warren is the specialist of the week, where he actually averaged almost 45 yards a punt. Quincy Ivory with 2 sacks. Now, this is something I didn't even know about Quincy. I didn't know that he was a quarterback at Valley before he transferred to the JUCO, and basically he comes back.
Did they change his position at the JUCO, or did he do it?
I think he changed his position at the JUCO. He goes to Florida. He's the QB killer, so he didn't get too much playing time. Now he at Jackson, and he is kicking everybody's ass.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
So, yeah, Blue. Good.
So let's go ahead and say that whoever picked this didn't look at any other game. There was some other standout performers. It wasn't just one game. I do know this. It was 100% not any of the linebackers from the Labor Day Classic. I know that.
You ain't even say hey.
Oh, my bad. How y'all doing?
He just came in and just started fighting on folks.
He ain't say hey. He didn't say nothing. He just said, I know one goddamn thing.
I will. Oh, man. But
people that vote ain't watched but one game.
That's all it was. It was some. There were standout defensive performances this weekend that did not get credit. And the fact that nobody in a 9-10 game who respectively held teams to 1.6 and 2.2 yard rushing, and you can't find nobody at that game, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah. How about them nose?
Cedric, I told y'all, nose by 10. I've been telling y'all nose by 10.
But shit, by 10, y'all blew them out.
Yeah.
Here's what was funny. So when we was in the press box, they had the Florida State game on the left while the FAMU game was going on. And I told him before the game started, I said, don't worry, have faith, nose by 10. And dude was like, I just want to have faith in them. At one point, it was a 10-point game, and dude stood up and looked at me. I was like, I told you.
Hey.
Now, I did not know that in that FAMU game we were going to have so many missed open wide receivers. I didn't know that. That I did not know. But everything's fine.
That's what I do. I got to go back and watch that game.
I'm trying to forget that damn game.
All right, so coming up this week, y'all. Coming up this week in the SWAC. Okay, Grambling is going up to Columbus, Ohio. Take on
Jesus Christ.
That's a band competition. That ain't no football game.
Ohio State University.
Ain't even a band competition.
The reigning defending national champions, to be exact.
Hey, how much they getting paid for that game?
That's what I want to see.
Like 1.2 million.
Yeah.
I would take the travel team. I would leave all my starters at the crib. Y'all keep on y'all warm-ups. We ain't doing this. We got a whole SWAC schedule to play. I
forgot. I've got my boy Chris is a Michigan fan, so he don't get two shits about Ohio State.
No, and I understand, right? Like, especially for your seniors, like they want to play in this game because, unfortunately, for HBCU players, in pro scouts look at how they perform against FBS competition, even though it's always lopsided. But is it really worth the potential injury?
Listen, I just hope nobody from Ohio State juke them so bad that they
don't even need to play Jeremiah Smith though. Let's put it just like that. Don't even play him in this game.
No, I would not. Like, honestly, I wouldn't.
Do not play Jeremiah Smith in this game.
Keep your warm up on. I would let him sit in the press box and watch the game just so he can see it from like this is your classroom today. You gonna learn.
We barely doing that. I might not travel you.
Listen.
Of course, next game on the list, you got Jackson State going down to Hattiesburg.
Going to where?
Hattiesburg, take on
another band competition. Just listen.
God.
Another band competition. Make them pay for that Milli Vanilli stunt that they pulled earlier this year. That's all I want.
Lord. Bro. You took it out today, Troy, because you seem a little angry.
He ain't take no nap.
I sat in the press box. I
was on the sideline
and looked at a 2. When you see 1.6 in yards per carry for the whole game.
Yeah, we're gonna get into all that too, man. We gotta get into all that. So
no, we don't.
That State takes on USM down at the Rock. USM had a terrible showing against Mississippi State on Saturday. I'm not gonna say anything else about that. Texas Southern is on the road. They're going to Berkeley, California, to take on Cal.
That ain't a band competition nor a football game.
Get the check. Keep it going.
Hey, let's go to San Fran. I was surprised somebody to say, man, let's go to Oakland.
Exactly.
It ain't nothing down the road.
Right down the road. Go hang out for today.
FAMU is on the road against Florida Atlantic.
I know one motherfucking thing. If RJ trots his ass out there, Cole's gonna have to see me.
Lord.
He should have been over there by him after halftime, but I'm gonna shut up.
Oh Lord. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Let's continue. So Arkansas Pine Bluff is on the road. They're playing Central Arkansas. They're really not down the road.
That's a money game, though. Right?
Almost a money game, but Central Arkansas to the FCS school. Bethune-Cookman is taking on Coral Gables HOA.
Shout out to them boys.
Shout out to the youth for getting a win last night against Notre Dame.
Now, hold on. Can we just get them to stay undefeated till they play Florida State? That's all I need them dumb birds to do.
What week y'all play them?
October the 4th.
That's coming up. That's in like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Shit, they roll.
UTRGV is on the road to take on Prairie View A&M. This past weekend was their first official football game. They played Sul Ross State. Sul Ross is way out there in the Big Bend area of Texas, way before you even get to El Paso. I think they moved up to Division II. Of course, that was an easy win for them because I think I just watched some of the games. I think Lionel was showing the recap for that game to kind of get a feel for what they're going to get themselves into. But what I saw from that game, that stadium was packed.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to Lionel and McDowell.
Shout out to who?
Lionel and McDowell. Shout out to them PV people.
Oh, okay.
Alcorn is on the road to take on Alabama A&M.
What they playing out on the reservation?
Nope, they're playing in Huntsville.
Ooh, A&M might take that one.
They said the QD for RGV was 18 or 19 on pass attempts yesterday.
God,
not yesterday, but Saturday.
Hey, he interested in transferring? I know a school with a spot.
Yes, Mama, I got your soda. My bad. I couldn't find my drink in the car.
Damn.
You charged me up. Hold up. I told y'all my mama don't care. She'll crash out.
I see.
Oh, man.
Homeboy, too.
Hey. Oh, you know, that's some Stephanie stuff. My mama would do something like that. That's some Stephanie stuff.
No, mine would have stood in the door while I was talking and been like, excuse me.
Oh my goodness. I told you my mama a crash out. You know what I'm saying?
One day I'm gonna tell you about when I ate my mama yogurt.
Bro, I'll tell you like this. I drove from my house to Terrell. We stopped at Buc-ee's, but we didn't get none. We just switched because I was sleepy, because I was tired, because I had went to work that night from 10 to like 3:30. So we left out of here around about 5 o'clock in the morning. We get to Louisiana, right? Right before we get to Shreveport. We had to use the restroom at the rest stop. I looked up, we had the rest stop. All right. Get on over in the patches to see. I drove the rest of the way. I drove the whole weekend. It's her car, but I drove the whole weekend.
I told y'all about my mama crashing out and kicking over a toilet. So hey,
Kicking over a toilet is crazy.
Yeah, you weren't on there, man.
I missed that episode.
Nah,
but kicking over a toilet is absolutely crazy.
She used to have to keep my daddy on his toes. He had got a little lax, and I came in from the park that morning and kept right on going to my room. I ain't come out the rest of the day. Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, you know what time it was?
Bro, I'm talking about they heard the vacuum cleaner 1 hour. You know, I was in there cleaning up and staying out the way. I ain't got nothing to do with married folk business.
Oh man, let's continue on. We got Mississippi Valley is on the road. They're coming to Stephenville to take on Tarleton State.
Can we talk about them in the Southern game real quick?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about when we finish up.
All right.
We're gonna talk about when we finish up. Now, this might be my game of the week right here. Alabama State on the road at A.W. Mumford take on Southern University.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It is absolutely not.
Okay.
Oh Lord,
please. Are you like this every Monday? Is this why I show on Tuesday?
Listen, Southern was my pick for the SWAC West, and that defensive line is making me look bad. Bad.
I mean, yeah.
All right, so on the East, everybody with a loss except for Jackson State, and on the West, Prairie View is up in conference 1-0. Of course, they did beat Texas Southern. Southern goes up to 500, 1-1. Pine Bluff, Alcorn, and they are 0-1 in Texas Southern, and then Grambling is at 1-0 against with that victory over Langston. So let's get into it. So let's talk about it. Oh, one more thing. I forgot about this. Stats performance. Top 25. As you see, you got North Dakota State still at number 1. South Dakota State, the Jackrabbits at 2. Montana State at 3. South Dakota is at 4. Tarleton State moves up to 5 because of their victory over Army. They did beat Army on Saturday night.
That's crazy.
Montana at number 6. Illinois State 7. UC Davis at 8. Rhode Island at 9. Idaho is at 10. Lehigh is at 11. UIW.
Stop. Why are they still ranked?
I don't know. As the people that's over, as blue.
Right.
UIW is at 12. Villanova is at number 13. Southern Illinois is at 14. Jackson State jumped up 2 spots there at the 15th spot.
SWAC.
Abilene Christian is 16. 17 is Tennessee Tech. 18 is Sacramento State. 19, Northern Arizona. 20 is North Dakota. 21 is Monmouth. Didn't they lose this past weekend too?
Yep.
Sac State lost this weekend.
Yep.
And Sac State.
Yep.
Sac State played Oregon, right?
No, didn't they? No, who played North Dakota State this week?
No, Sac State played South Dakota State.
South Dakota State. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nickel State is at 22, of course, with their victory last week. Mercer is at 23, even though that game could have went to them because they were in the lead in the game before they canceled it. Southern Utah is at 24, and last but not least, my other school that I actually went to, Stephen F. Austin, is at number 25, even though they got their head knocked over by U of H.
I mean, that don't count.
That was a check.
Yeah, that don't count.
It wasn't too much of a check.
Damn. Well, I mean, how far is Stephen F. from UH? Not that far. Is it?
It's about 2 hours from Houston.
Yeah, that's a quick 250 go back down the road. They ain't spending that on buses.
What'd you say? Everybody pile up in the car?
Hell yeah. Sit on the lap. Let's go. Sit in the aisle.
Oh my goodness! Hey man, this gonna be fun. All right, let's get into it. Let's go. Let's talk about the game. Let's talk about these Rattlers. What's going on?
Wait, hold on now. We hold on. We ain't gonna just say it like that. Hold on.
Okay, it wasn't just me. Why the hell you gotta say it like that?
So hold on. So, it's bad enough I was on the other show tonight and all them deep people was in there. Listen, a lot of Rattlers ain't gonna want to hear me say this, but relax.
Mute that man.
Listen,
You said mute them.
if we being honest, right? It took me 2 days to take my emotions out of that game. I had the stats the whole game, but the fan in me couldn't appreciate the stats, right?
Was Marlo on his best behavior? First and foremost, was Marlo on his best behavior in the game? At the game?
Hell no.
I'm
Okay.
finna dry snitch. We sat right behind ESPN statistics staff, right? They weren't necessarily rooting for RJ, but everybody was saying the same thing. Why isn't he making the simple throws? Because there was some timing miscues in the first half. Some timing miscues and some bad mechanics. Now there is one touchdown that he flat out missed because he was staring down a receiver. I've said this in group chats. I've said all this, right? But when I look at the stats, without my emotions, in the first half, he had an 80 QBR and like 73, 79 yards. He ended the game with 183, 187 yards.
And a loss. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
So RJ Johnson the third, 17 of 32, 183, no touchdowns but no interceptions.
Right. So if you look at Howard's quarterback played worse in the second half, except for that game-winning drive. That was his best performance the entire second half. If I got a defense that is stopping the run at 1.6, you got a championship defense.
You do.
You have a 2,700-yard quarterback who is on the bench. You have options. The season ain't over. The sky ain't falling.
Hey,
It's
Chris
a non-conference.
I said the same thing. Why didn't they pull us out of that damn press? I said the same thing. I can't argue with y'all when you right. I was yelling at the TV saying the same exact thing. And I move boxes for a living. I'm not even a professional coach.
Hold on. Let me go ahead and answer that. So It is two coaches in the SWAC that are Mickey Andrews' disciples, and this is what they are going to do. They're going to have outstanding defenses, but there are going to be games like a Duke game where Duke scored 21 points on big plays that's going to absolutely have you throw your hat. But also, we outscored Duke like 72 to like 21 or something like that. But that's going to happen. They're going to play that high wire defense, no guts, no glory, and 99% of the time they're going to come out on top.
Basically, they're going to play the same shit they played at Florida State.
Sure, the thing that we missing is that is fine. You can play high wire defense when your offense can produce and hold their own. Our offense wasn't producing and holding their own, and that is the problem.
That was the frustrating part.
So again, with the exception of the last drive, and before the last drive, Howard had RJ marched down the field and scored. Marched down the field, scored, and took the lead. Like, I know I got all emotional, but that happened. There was one breakdown, and you can call it a coaching breakdown or whatever you want to call it. There was one breakdown that gave up the field goal range at the end of the game.
Yeah, on a 3-19.
The sky is not falling. We fine. Now, there has to be a honest to goodness quarterback competition. And for everybody that's yelling for the backup can't just barely scrape by the competition for reasons we all know. He's going to have to blow the competition out the water, period. It has to be no doubt that he is the best player in that quarterback room, period.
For some reason, he wasn't.
No, not even. I mean, well, Cozy said we would see both. He said we would see both at the 220 Club that weekend on his show, and we did not see both for whatever reason. So, I stand by what I said. Yes, he might have progressively gotten better, but that first half was enough for me to tell him to put his shoulder pads to the left.
Cedric, it's not fandom. Hold on, Cedric. It's not. Saturday was fandom. The way I was feeling Saturday is fandom. Trust and believe. If you'd heard the words coming out of my mouth leaving that stadium Saturday, that was fandom. I had to go back and watch the actual game film because in the moment when I could not celebrate or cheer in the press box, I was restrained and upset. Now, again, you gave up 10 points in a FCS HBCU football game. That means you have a championship defense. Anybody will take that. We keep forgetting, like, Howard is some school that they can't do nothing. This ain't no D2 school. This ain't Albany State. This is Howard. So it's gonna be all right. Something gonna get worked out either way.
Shout out to Willie T becoming a new member. Appreciate it.
Yep.
And it was a thing, but you gotta look at it like you have to look at it like, dude. I mean, when something's not working out correct, you got to change it up. You got to change it up.
That's all I'm saying, especially in a game that technically doesn't count. Like it's not like we were playing a SWAC school in this game. So this loss doesn't count. Right in the grand scheme of things. This is like your chance to honestly get this guy some in-game film or some in-game reps to honestly see what he can do before we get to the point where these things actually count. And we in a situation like last year in peer review when Daniel went down there and we were forced to put Junior out there. Junior had not played Junior played when we played that D2 school from California the year prior, but that was it. He wasn't even impressive in that game.
No.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
yeah.
it's a lot of comments being made, but first off, y'all worried about Howard being picked 5th in preseason. Did y'all see Norfolk State play football?
But I thought I was on the channel watching it.
So
Boy, that
let's
old
be
line
clear.
soft as hell for Norfolk State.
Let's be clear. Norfolk not beating Howard.
What you said, Doc?
Soft
That line
SAWF.
soft as hell, boy.
So let's stop doing that. Like Howard ain't nobody.
Hey,
I told
David,
y'all
he did not match shit because our OC also sucked ass, and that's why he don't work there no more.
Well, Norfolk State got Virginia State, aka Big State, this weekend.
Ain't that old AD school?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, she AD over there now.
Who's AD there now?
Willie, what? Hold on. So we in the chat just going crazy. What did you see, Willie, that made you think Norfolk was going to be okay this season? Because if I'm looking at the two newcomers, I got more faith in Delaware State. Do you hear how crazy that sounds? I got more faith in Delaware State.
Delaware State.
No, but Delaware State knocked off Delaware.
Delaware State actually look.
They look decent. Surprisingly,
they ran out of gas towards the end. He said Michael Vick be okay, not from Norfolk.
Listen.
That's wild. He said, "Pay attention to what I said."
Bro, say words mean things.
Yeah, you're right.
He said, "I did not
say was pushing the
I ain't say nothing about Norfolk. I said Vic.
He did. But yeah, no, the MEAC ain't. Y'all gonna get mad with me.
The MEAC got
nobody that played in the MEAC that was South Carolina State still is the class of the conference.
Yeah.
NCU class of the conference, but look out for. But still, I'm gonna tell you, look out for Morgan because them going down to Mobile and play South Alabama. If they look 38-21, I mean it was in their favor, but you gotta realize
that's not turning over the football.
You gotta protect it.
You gotta protect the ball.
You go from one extreme to the other. You don't press.
Well, there's gonna be some times where they're gonna make the adjustments. And because especially this weekend with Morgan going up against Towson in the Battle of Greater Baltimore.
Cedric, I don't think Hampton can beat the top 3 in the SWAC East.
Dude, I'm gonna shut up because we ain't got a quarterback.
Yes, you do. Stop that.
Troy, I'm gonna let you fight this battle on your own. I am not on that boy.
I'm not. Listen, you knew you've been in the group chat. You knew who I was championing. You know we got a quarterback. It's a process.
When that man actually throws a touchdown or hit an open receiver, then I'll start looking at him different.
Yeah,
that's an alumni.
Yes,
that's
I
a disgruntled alumni.
I am not disgruntled. I know what I saw.
he saw football. He saw that was not good football.
I was disgruntled on Saturday and Sunday. Today, we just talking about facts.
Hey, TCU over here making a liar out of me.
Hey, what's the score?
10-7.
TCU up. I shouldn't say they making a liar out of me, but I did say it was gonna be a close game.
Yeah, I put I got NC for the win though, but it's not. He wasn't gonna walk in there and just take over their shit.
No, it ain't no cakewalk for Billy Check, for Billy
Nah.
Cheat. I should say.
All right, let's talk about this. You got another game to talk about. I have to eat. Southern at Mississippi Valley. At one point in the game, Valley had the lead on Southern.
Yep.
Valley had the lead on Southern.
But
In
Troy
fact, this
said
game was close at halftime than what most people think. It was 17. It was 17-13 at halftime.
nah, but Troy said it on Gavin the Old Men. Terrell Buckley is the difference in Valley. That and they came down to my hometown and recruited like hell. So they got a lot of country boys over there on that defense because the linebacker coach from Quincy. But but Terrell Buckley being there is just the difference of having an actual coach that's locked in.
But yeah, you look at it. We're gonna go into the box scores. I'm cut the camera back on. I had to eat. That barbecue sandwich was good as hell. Talk about Mississippi Valley. Josh Brown
Chris
was quarterback.
Silas, are you talking about Valley right now? Rage offense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all right. I got you.
Josh Brown at 12 of 25, 146, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Also, god dang, he also was the leading rusher in this game, 12 carries for 87 yards in this game. That man had over 200 yards total all-purpose yards.
Shit.
Total offense. So basically, this dude was trying to will his way to win against Southern by himself. He said, "Fuck all y'all niggas. Give me the ball. Let's go."
I mean, what you got to, and I'm not saying this being disrespectful. You Valley, what you got to lose? You ain't got nothing to lose, and you got everything to gain and a lot of people to shop. Just go play.
Listen, I'm gonna keep saying this until Southern defensive line play better. Southern got 600 pounds of defensive linemen that play on their stomach. Until that changes, I like Valley.
Playing on their stomach is also.
Done.
Well, he did say they were playing on their stomach last week when they were playing against Central. So Southern started out with Jalen Woods in the game. He was 9 of 13 for 70 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. But of course, he did get knocked out of the game. Everybody will say that it was a late dirty hit. When I looked at what I saw, I looked at it. It was a football play. He's not going to be available for this weekend, so I think it was a football play, and especially right before you go into your slide, you got your bell rung. But then Cam McCoy came in to save the day, 8 of 17, 82 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. Jason Gabriel was the leading rusher, 19 carries for 97 yards and a touchdown. Also, Cam also rushed for another touchdown in the game. Had 35 yards on the ground. Mike Franklin also with 35 yards. Trey Holly did not have a great game this weekend. 28 yards on 12 carries, but he also had a touchdown in the game. Overall, as a team, Southern rushed the ball 50 times for 212 yards and 3 touchdowns, compared to the 78 yards and 2.5 yards per carry for Mississippi Valley. The difference was once Cam came into the game and got them a lead back. So, and I think when you look at it, I think Mississippi Valley was that they were kind of like out of position on defense. So, because ain't no way you gonna let if you got a lead like that, you done knock their starting quarterback out. You done held the passing game in check. There's no way you supposed to let this team even come back on you like that.
Doc, hold on. We being, and this ain't my show, so I don't have to be gracious with this. We're being real gracious right now. Let's be honest.
I ain't being gracious.
Let's be honest. Valley does not have the talent that Southern has. Period. Valley out-hearted Southern. Southern ran the ball 50 times. Trey Holly, who against what everybody's calling the greatest thing since sliced cheese, North Carolina Central. First time he touched the ball, he went 80. That man averaged 2 yards a carry.
Yeah.
They averaged on 50 carries, they averaged 4.2 yards. If you rush the ball 50 times, you should have 300, 800 yards in rushing. Valley playing defense.
And basically, if you really think about it, you play option football. Again, we talked about this last week. We talked about this last week. Southern's playing option football. You got if you need that can run. He got to let him learn the short passing game. He should be fine.
Man, y'all rough in the chat. Y'all rough in the
Bruh,
chat.
who is that said, hey, Emmett, that's your fault for having faith in that school in Daytona. Don't do that no more.
I'm gonna say this. I no longer expect a lot from Southern this year. I expect the same amount from Southern that I expect from that school in Daytona.
Oh wow.
Jesus. And y'all call me rough.
Wait a minute.
Everything starts up front. Let's not do that. It starts up front.
I'm just saying.
That's rough.
That is rough. Jesus.
The SWAC is not the MEAC. You gonna have to throw the ball. You really gonna have to throw the ball.
I mean, you can. I mean, at the end of the day, you think about it, man. You can still run the ball with what you got.
Doc, when Jackson is at their best, they're balanced and they have to make big plays in the passing game. When Southern is at their best, even though that man is in Jacksonville right now, they make big plays in the passing game. Period. Everybody can run.
Ironically, that man will probably still be at Southern if he would have put Harold Blood over there on the bench behind him too.
That man said put Harold Blood. Oh damn.
Jesus, Jamal.
That man said Harold Blood.
Tell me Harold didn't cost them some games that year.
I thought that was Bashawn McCray.
No, you're right. It was McCray. But either way, he was being stubborn at his QB1 spot too, and they sent him right on package.
Oh my goodness, he said Harold Blood. Right for the pay.
But again, we got to shout out to Terrell Buckley. He's putting together a solid resume already.
Yeah, I'm not going to take anything away from Coach Buck, T-Buck. So I'm not going to take anything away from him. Just by listening to him, he like, yeah, if he wanted to suit up, he'll go suit up himself.
Man, family.
Hey,
Hold
Ronald.
on, family. I had to do a 6-week counseling session with 2 million Seminoles. Do we need to do the same thing? It's week 1. Everybody relax. Just relax. It's gonna be fine.
I said that when we got on. It's week one.
All right. Andrew Body.
Let everybody crash out. Go ahead.
Andrew
I'm
Body
not gonna crash out. I'm gonna save it.
Andrew Body, what he did with UAB.
Hey, that man went untouched. That man went untouched to the house.
Yeah.
Can we hold on. I see y'all bring up topics to make me be the bad guy. Andrew Body was never the issue. Andrew Body is who he is. He was a great quarterback at
They
Texas
are who we
Southern.
thought they were.
He was a great quarterback.
What was the
at
issue?
Alabama.
It was the coaching, right?
You got to end the rounds with a quarterback at the Orange Blossom Classic.
Okay. What was the issue at Texas Southern? Coaching.
They got rid of the coach, didn't they?
They did get rid of the coach.
Yeah, they did.
Adios, muchacho.
We have been hoping and praying for a black quarterback in the HBCU space. We finally get one, and he gets used wrong twice.
And pushed back out on the field before he was ready.
Right.
So
this time they used him, and maybe it was because it was UAB. They used him like they were actually playing stiff competition. He throws for 302 yards and 4 touchdowns.
And rushed for 1.
Rushed for 119 and another touchdown.
Yep.
You want me to tell you the truth? Every time he ran the ball, I would call the timeout and bring him to the sideline, tell him, run the ball again, I'm gonna put you on the sideline.
No, don't limit his game.
In SWAC play, let him go. We get him the SWAC play.
But what I'm saying is, yeah, he's gonna get the SWAC play, but let him play. He can't trust himself. He can't be able to trust himself until he get out there and he got to take the hits, and especially on his shoulder, he got to take the hits for real.
Hey, Emmett Jones, you're absolutely right, because we saw what happened to Alabama State when he went down. They didn't like combust, but they were a different team without him.
Right. But what I'm saying is, y'all, we can tell him to say you can slide, do whatever you need to do to protect yourself until he get out there and take some of the punishment as a football player. I mean, at the end of the day, we can't baby him no more. He ain't no fresh. He not a freshman no more.
Yeah,
that man is a super senior.
He could possibly have 4,000 yards and 500 yards rushing this year.
Yeah,
he could if he stay healthy.
He stays healthy. He'll get like that.
We could possibly have the first HBCU quarterback drafted in a long time. He is that talented.
Who was the last one?
Tavares
Jackson from Alabama State.
See what I'm saying? So I know we want to see him thrive and be a Heisman candidate and all of that. But we gotta keep the main thing the main thing.
Nah, I want to see him healthy and get his bag. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
It's hard because as successful of a quarterback as he is, like it almost seems like he's almost injury prone, which sucks because you first of all, you don't want to see anybody constantly sidelined with injuries, right? Especially someone as talented as him. We know he's talented. He
Mhm.
knows he's talented. And I almost wonder if some of this is like, you know how when you come back from something, you've been knocked down so much, you've been out for so long, you come back and it's like, oh, I gotta prove the whole world wrong in the first game. Like,
He gets hurt.
yeah, and then you end up getting hurt and now you're in the same position again. I hope that he can find his rhythm and get to a point where he's not trying to prove anything other than I know this playbook and I can play this
Lord
game.
have
I
mercy.
can play this position.
You
Cedric
just
said his-
bro.
Lord have mercy.
Bro, what? You know, honestly, in the vein of what Danny said, I have thought about you know, because NFL scouts hold any and everything against HBCU players. Would
Mhm.
they potentially look at that injury history and go, nah, because I don't know how long he's gonna last?
No, but like I said, if we want to know 17-7. Oh damn. We won't know how he goes, how he is until he goes out there and just play without any type of thought of not getting hurt. Because you keep thinking about you're gonna get yourself hurt, you're gonna
Exactly.
get hurt. It's
And
gonna happen.
I think that's part of the thing, right? Like,
Mhm.
that's a real thing, overthinking. And so it's like teams that play not to lose instead of playing to win. It's the same principle. Mentally, you're playing not to get hurt. And so you're not relaxed. Mentally, you're tense. Your body is tense. Everything is preparing for that next moment, right? And so, like I said, I just hope that he's able to find that space where he's not preparing or trying to keep away from getting injured.
I was saying, oh, Dallas Wings must be playing.
Yeah, they play in Minnesota right now.
Okay.
That's a great 10-point game in the third quarter, bro.
Texas Southern versus Prairie View. Now, Texas Southern
Yeah.
at one point
You
this game
good,
was
Cedric.
tied.
It's all fun and games, bro.
This game was tied at one point, and then Texas Southern actually did have the lead in the game. But for some reason, Prairie View decided that they want to drive down the field and score the winning touchdown.
Do you have a disclaimer?
I ain't got no. We don't do disclaimers on here.
There's no disclaimers here.
There's no disclaimers on HBCU tonight.
All right. So, I got love for Lionel and Mick Dog. Them some true fans, right? Texas Southern dropped the interception on the game-winning drive. Then the linebacker took a bad angle on the receiver and let him get behind him, which was the game winner. And as much as I wanted to be excited for the end of that game was sloppy. It looked like a personal game, like it was a lot of emotions invested into that game by the players. And all the lead up to it, I see why. I don't know, and I keep saying this.
I see what you're saying now.
I don't know what to expect from PV. I don't know what to expect for Texas Southern. I don't know if they're average teams or if they're bad teams. I know right now they're not good. I know that.
Well, the thing about I'm looking at it right now is the discipline. Yes, thank you, Chris. 15 penalties for 159 yards is not what that is, bro. If I'm Coach TJ, them niggas is running hills until they damn feet fall off.
I'm trying to tell you, they had more penalty yards than they did rushing.
Right.
That's crazy. But that's super undisciplined.
That
Like, what are
is.
y'all practicing to
Yep.
have that
And
many
then if you
penalties?
take those penalty yards and you take it away from the total yard, basically they would have the same amount of total yards as Texas Southern.
Hey, that's all of those are pass interference. Wait, how many pass interference calls they have called against?
Mm-hmm. That's one that we're gonna have to ask tomorrow on the coach call.
Yeah.
But the other thing about it was Prairie View also had time of possession. They controlled the game. They controlled the clock. They had 38 minutes of playing time, compared to almost 22 from Texas Southern. Pretty much 6 of 16 on third down efficiency, 2 or 3 from fourth down. Texas Southern was 5 and 9 on third down efficiency, and then they was perfect on fourth down. They went for on fourth down 3 times and got first down out of each one of those.
Oh, that's crazy.
So this game right here tells me this is a true rivalry game right here. These dudes from Prairie View wanted to get their lick back against Texas Southern from last season. And it looked like they wasn't going. It looked like they wasn't going to succeed. You got to look at the numbers.
Don't the coaches hate each other too?
I don't know if the coaches hate each other, but Coach Dishman is from that. Coach Dishman is from. You know who his mentor was?
Nah, who?
Buddy Ryan.
Oh shit.
When Buddy Ryan came to the Oilers that year, Jack Party was one of his mentors also. If y'all watched the Houston Oilers, hey, that man do not care. And him, I think Coach Dishman has the evil personality compared to Coach Bubba when he was with the Oilers, with more of his laid back personality. And Coach Dishman was like, he probably ain't gonna say it like that, but he'll be like, "Fuck all this shit." And then in the middle,
he gonna think it though.
He gonna think it. And then in the middle linebacker was Eddie Robinson Jr. Do y'all think that them three didn't care about anything else but knocking your head off?
And they was gonna laugh about it too.
They gonna laugh about it. So, look. So again, of course, Texas Southern takes on Kyle Berkeley, and Prairie View has UTRGV coming to the house this weekend. Grambling defeats Langston 55-7. Got that feedback.
I muted my TV. I'm reading subtitles.
It might be me. Is it me?
I don't think so. I didn't hear it when it was just us.
Zayt said. He said was 20 or 25, 203 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Of course, it's against Langston. He's supposed to do that. But it looks good.
Anytime ESPN don't have the school logo on the score, you're supposed to beat them.
Not sure.
Oh shit!
I ain't lying.
Bro, what?
Do you see that? They just got a shield.
I ain't doing this.
Hey, probably. Never mind. I ain't even gonna. Never mind. I'm gonna get myself in trouble.
Man.
That man said.
Also, Grambling rushed for over 200 yards in this game too. So really more. It looked like more than that, but it was 200 yards, 219 yards in the game. But I also had 4 rushing touchdowns. Add on to the 4 passing touchdowns in the game too. So you're supposed to do that. Because guess what? You're going up. Next week you're going up to Columbus, Ohio to get your head smashed in for a meal point too. So
are y'all watching this? I need y'all to turn on the TCU game. They are running like an amazing 2-minute drill right now. Like there's
that bang
like oh my gosh, like it definitely they got the Tar Heels on their heels for real.
Man,
but
look,
their clock management is really good, running routes to the sidelines to stop the clock and everything. They just got another first down.
I'm just gonna say this, and y'all can be mad.
Look, Belichick is trying to find a way to cheat right now. He pissed.
When that man got hired, I start calling them the AARP Heels. Because why is you hiring this man?
Bro, you know what? I had this conversation with my shift assistant at work today. We was talking about hires, right? And he was saying how the boot skin should have never fired what his name. And I was like, okay, fair. He's like, and all the coaches that's been bad ever since. And look at the dude in Alabama. I said, okay. I think we at a point in football right now where we suffering from all the coaches suck. Name somebody that's good who hasn't been to Alabama for 20 years. Let me know. So
and that was it. You couldn't answer that question.
They hired Bill Belichick. Who else were they going to hire?
Yeah, remember Mac Brown came back to North Carolina for a second go round.
And almost lost the FAMU shorthanded.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. We had 34 players that day and ran out of gas in the fourth quarter. Had we had a full squad there, they would have never invited us back again.
It would have been hell on wheels on my show that day.
It wasn't the players' fault.
We would have never been invited back to Chapel Hill ever again in any capacity.
There would. I'm not. You know what? I need my access, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Shut up. You like that balding bastard, so shut your mouth.
I was talking about the AD. I was talking about the former AD.
I'm talking about the SID.
Don't give a shit.
I'm done.
Oh Lord Jesus.
I ain't finna be in that.
Not Troy turning his camera off.
Oh Lord. He ain't got the phone in front of him this time. He turned the whole camera off. Like
whole camera off.
Whole camera off.
Oh my goodness.
Troy up there looking like the computer emoji again.
Pablo versus the school that loves to throw tortillas on the field. AKA $55 million, Texas Tech University.
Wait, I thought that was this past weekend. That's this week?
That was this past weekend.
Oh, okay. Well, I said, bro, I swear I thought this was 7. God damn. Hey, at least they scored though. I saw At least they put some points on the board. You weren't blank.
No, we need to have a conversation about in the era of the forward pass. Why is your passing completion is 3.7 yards per completion?
They kept everything in front of them, man.
They kept everything at the line of scrimmage.
Right.
That means every pass was a check down.
And one quarterback had a 64-yard run. That was his only rush for Texas Tech. Damn. If I'm giving you $55 million to play with to try to put together a so-called national championship team, you better beat the shit out of damn Pine Bluff.
And they not gonna make it. Still.
That's the worst thing about it.
That's the fucked up part about it. They still not gonna make it. The best thing Texas Tech got going for them right now is softball team.
Texas Tech will have the biggest NIL collective deals in Texas and still not beat BYU.
They ain't gonna beat the Mormons. Oh my God.
Oh, the Book of Mormon.
Jesus Christ to the Latter-day Saints.
The Golden Draws people.
The what?
What the fuck?
What?
Oh, y'all don't watch South Park? No? Okay.
We finna get kicked off YouTube.
I never. All right, let's get into Division 2. Let's get into Division 2, man.
Man, let's talk about the Fighting Jenkins band.
Mm-hmm. Virginia State defeat Barton 35-7. That was a good one. Livingstone loses to Charleston, West Virginia, 39-10. And that was on Friday right there. On Saturday, you had West Virginia State losing to Carson Newman 41-10. Grand Valley defeated Lincoln, Pennsylvania 45-9. This was a nice upset right here. I don't know if it was an upset, but Albany State get their revenge over Shaw 51-7.
Hold on.
Win Gray.
Hold
full
on.
effect.
Stop. This is why Jamal be crashing out about FAMU quarterback situation. Quinn Gray can scale up offense.
And guess what? He's not coaching that.
He's not coaching at FAMU.
Bingo. Guess what school he went to?
He went to South Georgia.
No, he went to FAMU.
Oh, yeah, you went to FAMU.
No. And he had all been in state. And we knew, shut up, Jamal.
We'll continue.
Yeah.
Kentucky State surprises me. Goes into the game, defeats Central State 34-24. Valdosta with the whole roster that was ravaged because T. Jack left to go to Prairie View, somehow decided to go up to Clark, Atlanta, and defeat the Panthers 31-28.
But that area of South Georgia is under recruited though. So they can even though a lot of them guys left, they can pull some gems out of that area of Georgia and be just fine. But
for Clark to go in, just to go into the game against the national runner-up, to be exact, for Division 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
And to only lose this game by 3.
Yeah, they put up a fight.
They put up a fight, but guess what this says about the team and about Coach Keaton? Coach Keaton don't give a fuck about who you is.
No, but why should you?
I was gonna say
that's the point. Why should you?
He do not care.
They beat Cookman.
he beat Bethune last season. He do not care. They was in a dog fight against Florida Memorial. They would have won that game if it wasn't for the weather and the travel restriction. But y'all gotta watch out for Clark Atlanta, because I think they might give Albany State a run for their money.
Hey, I'll be here for that. That's gonna be a good game.
Can we?
Hey, wait, are they playing in Albany? I might drive up to that one.
That was this weekend. That was this past weekend.
No. They played them in Atlanta though this weekend, right?
Who?
I had to say something to him.
Let's see. We got Johnson C. Smith defeating Morehouse 45-9. Benedict.
Hold on. You skate by that. When are we gonna stop being academic institutions and start investing in athletics?
Well, I think Clark already said they're gonna start investing in athletics. See what you see what they got.
They got that Arthur Blank money, so they all right.
But Morehouse men should not be getting kicked in the teeth like this. They got too much money at their school, like to be getting kicked in the teeth like this. This is unacceptable.
What's going on, Chuck?
Hello, how are you all doing on this Labor Day 2025? I'm enjoying you four on here. Hey Troy, I had to come on and joke about you when you all were talking about that. Hey, think about that song, "One Bad Apple Spoils a Whole Bunch More." We started talking about Provo, Utah. You know who I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
The Osmonds, that's where they're from, Provo, Utah. I had to come with that one. I've been to Salt Lake City, Utah. I've seen where their headquarters is, and I've been inside that conference center. Man, all those it's weird just looking at them being. I've been to Salt Lake City.
Just stay non-denominational.
Yeah, they're strange. They don't get me wrong. They're nice, but they're very weird.
They are very racist. That's why.
And racist, yeah, racist. Think about the Joseph Smith and all these others. Brigham Young. Yeah, you're right. Very racist and very homophobic.
Brigham Young. What?
Sexist as well. Yeah.
That's why I don't understand why our black kids want to go play at those schools. Like
they don't last long.
You know what's happening now? Let me tell you.
You can't even drink coffee and go to school there.
You know what's happening now? You have to remember that not all of we're a diverse group of people. There are those I know that they want to go there, and the thing about it, there's some conservatism within our race, and I think now they're getting to this basketball player is coming out of NIL. That's why they're getting that NIL money now, because they're trying to attract people to that school. Otherwise, a lot of them would not have been going to BYU.
Man, look.
Hey, all money ain't good money, but I also ain't got nobody offering me a meal to come play ball. So hey.
Yeah, and not all black people are the same. There's some of us among us who are conservative in thoughts when it comes to issues, and they want to be around that. Even though, yeah, you're right, it has a racist history, but they start seeking schools like that.
You can be conservative without being a complete a-hole.
No, but at our core, black people are conservative.
Oh yeah, they're very conservative in our race.
Conservative.
Look at what's happened to FAMU. FAMU is about to go conservative. They have a look at the president. She's a MAGA supporter.
Bye. Have a good night.
Yeah, this is reality. This is what's happening in these red states. Yeah. I'm just being realist about it. This is what happened. You're not going to have Louis Farrakhan and them going around. You had these kind of board of trustees and the kind of governors. This is where it is now. I'm just being realistic about it. It's not about getting people getting their feelings.
Is a Tallahassee native.
Yeah, I'm a realist about things. I don't get wrapped up into that.
I'm just having a good time. So you good.
Oh yeah, you're right. And what happened? You see what happened when she talking about strike again? Those people was kind of like Randy Watson and Sexual Chocolate. See, we didn't get many applause.
That was good, ain't it?
Didn't get many applause with that strike again. Leave that to Dr. Frederick Humphreys in memory of him. That's for Dr. Humphreys. Yeah, that's for him. That was for Dr. Humphreys. Yeah.
Hey,
Not everyone can do that.
I was so damn mad. Nah, that was mad. That was mad and disgruntled that day.
Yeah, strike again.
What?
Hey, I see. I'm in Louisiana. I'm in here in Monroe, Louisiana. I'm in a red state. I'm in a red area of Northeast Louisiana, and we have a governor, Jeff Landry. He's not any different from DeSantis and Greg Abbott in Texas and all. This is where it is now.
He just a nut job.
Yeah, he's a
Literally
fucking
Tate Reeves
insane.
in Mississippi.
He's a
Stephanie,
lunatic.
he is,
yeah,
and
Sarah Huckabee Sanders in Arkansas. You're getting all of that now, and
He
this
wouldn't even
is
be governor if it weren't for her daddy.
that's all it is because of Mike Huckabee. You're exactly right, Doc.
yeah,
Yes, yeah, you're exactly right.
Hey, let's get back
It's
to it.
nepotism.
So this is a surprise victory. This is a surprise upset to me. Benedict defeats Fayetteville State.
I didn't mean to get off the subject like that. I'm sorry about that.
Benedict defeats Fayetteville State 10-0. That's an upset for me right there. Fort Valley loses to West Alabama 27-17. Watch out for Fort Valley. Morehead State defeats Allen 38-31. Troy, you got something to say about that?
you know you do.
I'm gonna let that one go.
The Division
Hey,
2 school should not even be that close against the FCS schools.
Hey, wait a minute. West Alabama. Is that the school where Scott Cochran is head coach? Used to be that was strength and conditioning coach at the University of Alabama.
Probably so. I got to check
The
that
head
one
football
out.
coach at West Alabama. Yeah. You know, he went to Georgia. He ended up getting his opponent skills at Georgia. That's another story.
Shamar defeats Elizabeth City State 28-14. You had Edward Waters beat the sleep Savannah State 41-14.
I saw
Hey,
that.
I already told y'all that's my D2 pick right there.
Lincoln, Missouri blows out Lincoln, California 55-6.
Them
Wait
people
a minute.
still got a football team.
They
I
still got a
asked
football
the
team.
same question, Lord Jamal. Do they still have football? You know, gosh, okay, that's another story.
Wait,
Keep on going, Doc.
no. Better question. Do they have a home field to play in? Because last season they played every game on the road.
No,
They don't have a logo.
Them and BU Lynchburg. Why are you playing these schools, man? Come on now. Come on, HBCU.
We
not gonna
played
bring
with Love.
Mr. Ford up here.
Come on, HBCUs. Why are you doing that? Don't do that.
All right, the Hall of Fame game last night. Virginia Union just went ape shit over Miles College, 45-3.
Miles got to go to Edward Waters.
And
Hey, can you get me some media coverage for that one? Sure.
That's this weekend.
What?
Miles
Hey.
and Edward Waters.
Hey, I had to get y'all laughing.
Is it in Birmingham or is it no? It's in
Jacksonville. It's in Jacksonville.
Okay. Last game, which was last night, Tuskegee with the game when
I dozed off on that game.
Went to Salem in the ACS Classic 20-17.
I fell asleep on that game, man. I woke up, I caught the end.
Sam Shade took everything, but they said they left some stuff in the cupboard, but hey, it is what it is.
No, it didn't. No.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I fell asleep on Tuskegee and Winston-Salem State, man. I was snoozing, and I woke up, I caught close to the end of the game. I was able to catch that one. Then I went over to Miami and Notre Dame. I was really asleep, man. Gosh, I just saw the highlights on YouTube this morning.
Don't bring up Coral Gables HOA.
That's a bad word around here. That in the boots.
Oh, I grew up in that era of Coral Gables. I grew up watching them on television. I know. Troy went to Florida State.
I need them to keep winning. I don't want to watch them win. I just need them to keep winning.
Hold on. Next week, hey, this coming weekend, You got Edward Water versus Miles, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
How about this? Valdosta State is on the road to take on Johnson C. Smith
Maurice Flowers. Okay.
in Charlotte.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going with Valdosta State.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Johnson C. Smith they've been hooping. I gotta.
So they've been hooping. You know.
They've been hooping. Damn, you know, switch over to basketball, bro. Basketball
Yeah,
on
you know that's basketball.
Listen,
Bro, I said
Yeah,
we got
Justin
a
C.
month.
Smith.
when a
Hold on,
school
You know, you think
put up
just
points,
hey,
they
you said
ain't
hooping.
playing
When you think hooping, yeah,
They
you thinking Fred Curly Neal. You know, that's where he played college ball, Harlem Globetrotter. Yeah.
Yep. No, John C. Smith, they playing good ball right now. I gotta
Oh, they
give them
are.
credit.
Maurice Flowers done a great job.
We got
It would be nice if Morehouse did that.
Morehouse. Morehouse. They too busy talking about Martin Luther King.
where is it where we Troy is gonna be every time you hear
Samuel
something
Jackson, Spike Lee, all of them. They don't care about no sports.
Hey, Jamal, every time Troy say something about Morehouse, this is Troy gonna be just like this.
No. What the fuck, y'all? God damn! God damn! God damn! What? Fuck!
Every
That's how
time.
Troy
Every time.
every time.
Man,
Time, bro.
the only thing they can talk about Morehouse is Edwin Moses. That's the only thing you get a big sports conversation about. Edwin Moses. I'm like, come on, you all.
Martin takes on
Greatest
West
400
Virginia
meter hurdle.
State.
Oh man, he was a great hurdler, but come on now.
Bowie State take on Shippensburg. You got Concord taking on Bluefield State. Let's see, keep going. Albany State is on the road in Frankfort taking on Kentucky State.
Okay.
Albany State.
They playing Kentucky State.
Yeah. I'm going
Okay.
Albany State.
Yeah.
You got Lincoln, Missouri on the road to Jackson, Tennessee taking on Lane College. This is Lane
Stanley
College.
Connor.
They had a damn football team.
Yeah, Stanley Connor's the head coach there of Jackson State. Great. Yeah.
Flomo is on the road.
To what?
Pyru Field.
Clark Atlanta. Clark Atlanta. That's Pyru. That red field. Oh man, you better not have a drink before going to a Clark Atlanta game. That's a red field. You better not be full of spirits in your body.
They got to win this game because that game got canceled early last time they played each other.
Yeah, they was at halftime. They was tied 28-all. Miles is on the road taking on Edward Waters in Duval County. Elizabeth City State is on the road to take on the Mighty Pirates of Hampton University.
Hampton impressed me against you all. I know you all had more depth to beat them, but they're not bad.
The Battle of the Bay. Is that the Battle of the Bay? Or is this the Battle of Big State? Big State versus Little State?
Which one?
Norfolk State and Virginia State?
Yeah, Virginia State, Norfolk State.
I think that's Battle of the State. I think Battle of the Bay is Hampton and
It's Hampton and Norfolk State, right?
Danny, what's Battle for the Bay?
What'd you say?
What game is Battle of the Bay?
Hampton and Norfolk State.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hampton might put 1,000,000 points on Norfolk State.
Yeah. Hampton's not bad, man. Clinton Boykin has a good team there.
What Terrence Howard say? What Terrence Howard say? Whoop that trick.
Oh yeah, hustle and flow.
Here she go. Here she go.
Memphis.
Fayetteville State taking on UNC North Carolina Pembroke.
Pembroke.
I don't know him. Pembroke. I say Kevin Sampson's alma mater. I know he went to UNC Pembroke. Head basketball coach at the University of Houston. That's his alma mater. UNC Pembroke.
My thing keep if you don't want to freeze up.
While you look at that, ESPN, can y'all get y'all stuff together? Why am I not getting
They don't have
stats?
to.
Like, why do I have to traverse the internet to find D2 stats? This is ridiculous.
Because
ESPN really don't do D2 stats. They only do Division One.
Yeah,
But
they
they
barely
show for the
want to
game.
do our stats.
Yeah.
What's Jamal? What school? Who you represent? FAMU.
Yeah, I went to FAMU. Man.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I know. I've become acquainted with Vaughn Wilson and all those people, and Brian Fulford and all.
All the
Kevin
old
Rose.
heads.
Yeah, some cool people. I met Kofi Hemingway when he was on this side and at the Grambling game. Cool guy. I really miss him.
Yeah, we all do. That one's still shocking.
That hurt.
Oh yeah, that was a shocker. That was great to be able to converse with him at the game in 2022 at Grambling. See, I live in the Grambling area.
Livingstone takes on Allen. Shorter University is on the road at Savannah State.
Oh, Shorter. Yeah, Rome, Georgia.
Winston-Salem is on the road against Mars Hill.
Morrison, yeah.
We got Central State coming on down to good old Alabama. Take on Tuskegee.
It ain't gonna get no easier.
And guess what?
The Fighting Commodores. The Tuskegee.
Guess what, y'all? This will be the first game at night at Cleveland Stadium.
Yep,
Yeah, they have lights.
They just got lights.
They got lights.
Yeah, they have lights.
About to be lit.
Like what happened with Wrigley Field when they end up getting lights for the first time, and with Alabama, with Alcorn
Boy, the shed about to be wide open.
and what Alcorn did in '94, getting lights. Yeah, like Wrigley Field got lights.
Go
in the
ahead and
90s.
do ball and parlay right now.
Yep.
Ball you down, ba, ba, da, 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 da. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! So yeah, we got a lot of. Oh my goodness! Yeah, those games.
Yeah, I love watching do ball and parlay. I love that.
Mr. Emmett said, "Welcome to the 21st century."
Right.
I mean,
I can't say anything about Tuskegee.
So I mean, hey.
I can't say anything about Tuskegee. That's how. If it wasn't for Tuskegee, that would not have been Grambling State University. Charles P. Adams was an alumnus of Tuskegee. Booker T. Washington started school in Northeast Louisiana, which became Grambling.
No, but a lot of HBCUs, especially in SWAC schools now, got a lot of their presidents from Tuskegee. I know FAMU's second president, Tucker, came from Tuskegee. So
yeah, Dad's band director at Grambling, Conrad Hutchison, he was a graduate of Tuskegee. Conrad Hutchison Jr. and his assistant William Wiley, they were classmates at Tuskegee.
Thanks to Hampton Institute.
Yeah, it was Tuskegee Institute during that time. Yeah.
And I said thanks to the Institute.
Yeah, Hampton Institute. That's when Booker T. Washington, all of them were there. Yeah, it was Hampton Institute before coming Hampton University.
So on the MEAC side, we got Albany is on the road. They are going to Dover to take on Delaware State. Give me Del State by at least 3.
I'm going Albany over Del State.
Yeah, Deshaun Jackson, what I saw against Delaware, they still a work in progress. He and Michael Vick are realizing that, hey, they're getting their baptism. Just like tonight, Bill Belichick getting his baptism on the Power 4 side. They're getting it on the FCS side. Hey, this is not easy.
Hey, ass kick right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was watching. I turned it off to come on with you all, converse with you all. because it's not worth to watch. It's just a celebrity thing.
Hey, Emmett Jones said he going Dale State.
I'm gonna go Dale State for the win. It's gonna be a close one.
You think Dale State for the win? Deshaun Jackson, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think Delaware State to
I
get a
don't
win
know if they can
before
stop Marquise Gillis.
Yeah,
What'd you
they
say,
have some
Troy?
Delaware State to get a win before
before
State.
Norfolk. Yeah, I agree. I believe Virginia State will mop the field with Norfolk State. Dr. Henry Frazier's seasoned coach.
You got Howard going to Philadelphia to take on Temple.
Money game. That one
Money
don't
game.
count.
The city of brotherly love. Bring your money
game. We talk about Temple University.
Temple
Is that
got
a money
money.
game for real?
Temple got money.
Yeah, Temple got money. If money, I don't give a damn. They pay on $50K for the game. If you paying me to come up here, it's a money game.
Yeah, go to the city of brotherly love and get your check and come on, going back to
home.
Nation's capital. Yeah.
North Carolina Central is on the road to take on Old Dominion.
They're gonna put half 100 on North Carolina Central.
You think Old Dominion?
We already talked about Virginia State and Norfolk State. That game gonna be on ESPN Plus.
Yeah, I think Virginia State is going to win it.
Yeah, Virginia State.
Yeah, Dr. Henry Frazier is a seasoned coach, and Michael Vick looked like he was clueless in that Towson game. I was looking at him on the sideline with that headset on. He was standing there like what the hell do I do next? That's what he was acting.
I think he was more frustrated than
Yeah, I think that was definitely.
Yeah, I mean they got their behinds handed to them. They didn't look good.
They didn't look good.
They look like they offensive line looked like whales in the ocean.
That's what people have been talking about. That line, they were not.
That line is soft.
You have to go in. You have to recruit the trenches. You can get all these skilled players, but you have to have the trenches there. You've been hearing that many times over.
South Carolina State going to Columbia to take on
the Gamecocks. Money game. Money game
again. That one don't count.
Money game. Shane Beamer and his group here.
South Carolina State, just stay healthy, stay safe.
Exactly, Jamal.
Exactly.
Give that boy Lenore. What is it?
Lenore Sellers.
They're gonna try to make his.
I watched him yesterday. Man, they destroyed Virginia Tech yesterday.
I didn't see that game.
I watched it.
It was not pretty.
It was not pretty. You're exactly right.
I seen catch by Isaiah Spencer, but that's all I saw. And then when I was looking at on Twitter, them damn Hokie fans was pissed, y'all.
They still living off of Frank Beamer. Living off of Daddy Beamer at Virginia Tech. That day is over with. They still living off the past, and they've been spoiled.
Somebody got to tell them the truth.
Yeah, you had to tell the truth.
You were never a big time football team.
No,
you were just pretending.
Got lucky a couple years.
Yeah, Troy. You can't let them.
You say you're just pretending.
This evil Troy tonight.
You mean they're just purpose?
Tomorrow he'll be on his own shit talking about everybody keeps making me bad guy. Do you hear what you're saying?
We need to go back and watch the recording of this show right here,
bro. Let me control tomorrow. I got you. I'm finna chop it at work tomorrow.
I'm enjoying this. Like I said, I was watching North Carolina TCU. I'm glad I'm on here with you all. I got a chance to converse with you all after a day of work on Labor Day. This is interesting.
We passed through Monroe. My mom was like, just keep going through, son. Keep going through.
Monroe.
My mom was like,
you did my town like that.
Hey, we were rolling. I was like, man, we got to get to the house.
You could have come and seen me. Yeah, I'm not far from I-20.
Hey, I was driving
My
and
where I live is
but
not far from I-20
seat
and
said
165.
go.
Yeah, I-20 165. I'm right here close to those places that and Southern Monroe. Yes.
I'm supposed to
Come on.
drive there for one of the Grambling games with FAMU. Y'all
Yeah.
know how I hate
Yeah.
that road.
Grambling is 33 miles west of me. Yeah, 33 miles west of me, and exit 81 is where Grambling is. Yeah, Ruston and Grambling, Lincoln Parish. Yeah.
Oh man. So yeah, game of the week for the MEAC, Towson versus the Cocaine Bears.
You
Man,
better
they
not
got
let
to.
Banks see you say that shit.
The
Hey,
Battle of the Wire.
oh Banks, man, Banks, that man, they got hot about that last night, man. Morgan and Townsend, man, they got heated. I'm like, okay,
He do
don't
have his
don't run your blood pressure up.
having his mind on Howard so much that he don't know what to be.
Yeah,
But
that's what he's
every
doing
time
last night.
you could be on Twitter on a random ass day,
Oh man,
and
he
him
goes
and
wild with
Sean
that,
going
man.
back and forth.
He and Erica go back and forth about that stuff. I'm like, okay, I'm too old for that. I'm just listening. I'm not getting in an argument about that.
Them
Listen,
dudes argue for 4 weeks straight, every
Yeah,
day.
they do.
Nah, but
I'm
on
too
that
old for
show,
that.
it just be him and Erica going at it. That shit be
Yeah.
funny as hell.
Like I say, I'm
I
almost
mean,
50 years old. I'm not getting into that with them. No, I'm gonna speak facts and I'm gonna be about reality. I'm not getting into that.
I am only going back and forth with Ibis and Bootskin people.
Yeah, I only go back. Well, I don't even go back and
Yeah.
forth with them people from Daytona no more. I just say what I gotta say and move on.
How can you beat somebody you feel bad for?
Same way
I
I
don't think
low. No, I don't.
I don't think he would be there alone.
now wait a minute,
Brandon.
If Brian Jenkins was over at that school of Daytona, y'all would be nervous as hell.
Oh,
Who?
Brian Jenkins, they had a good team during that time. Yeah, after
If
Shine
Brian
Wyatt,
Jenkins was
after
over,
Shine Wyatt, he had Jenkins. That was a great
if
times. But
Brian Jenkins was over at Bethune Cookman right now, coaching that team, y'all would be nervous. Other
yeah,
than that
he
schedule,
had a good team.
I mean, the first 3 games they'll lose the first 3 games of the season.
No, but if he was over there, everybody would be looking at them different. But as long as they got Lil Bill, I ain't worried about it.
Ooh, Lil Bill. Oh man, that guy. After Ed Reed and after Ed Reed and that guy came in, they brought him in. I said, well, Reggie Diaz, I don't know what you're doing, man. You're doing okay on the basketball end. You don't know what you're doing on the football end.
But that's all. That's all Thieves care about is basketball.
That's what I'm saying. You're right. I watched him play it in the NBA. I grew up watching Reggie Diaz with the Jerry curl and all. And I look at him now, and I said, how in the world did he become an athletic director?
Man, that man with the Southside Jerry curl, bro.
Yep, that man. If it ain't basketball, he don't worry about it.
I
And
noticed
it
that.
Or
shows, and I hate
baseball.
that. And I
Or
hate that for the student athletes.
Yeah, Dr. Lynn Thompson, he did a great job. He got on out of there, and this is where it is now.
Yeah, but he not gonna go nowhere because he do 2 jobs. He coach
Yeah, he's
basketball
doing two
team
jobs.
and he the AD. So
Yeah,
they
and
Every
ain't getting rid
coach
of him
at
until he
Bethune Cookman
retires.
got 2 jobs.
hey,
Huh?
let
What
me
you
tell you
said,
who has two.
Troy?
Yep. There's a coach here in Monroe who has 2 jobs now here at the University of Louisiana Monroe after John Hartwell stepped down as athletic director at the University of Louisiana Monroe. Brian Vincent is the head football coach and the interim athletic director at the University of Louisiana Monroe. He's wearing 2 hats. And this is on the FBS level. ULM is trying to live the champagne life off Kool-Aid money. They don't have much money. They having a lot of problems
God
financially.
damn.
Yeah, that's what's going on. They had to cut women's tennis program.
Y'all remember when that lady they got that
Yeah,
new president and she said take $9 million off the athletic budget?
yeah, they have female president at ULM.
and ULM?
Yeah, they have
Yes,
female president. Their first female
She
president.
literally said that.
yes.
9 million.
That's a lot.
What
What?
crack is
Yeah,
she smoking?
That's why the
I don't
AD
know.
resigned.
Hey, you know
What
what?
crack
I
is
don't
she
feel
So
sorry
smoking?
for
where is
you.
she trying to move 9 million to?
Hey, I don't feel sorry for ULM. You know, they thought they were living large and all that. And, you know, they made Grambling look like it was the pits on the news. Now ULM is feeling it, and Tech is doing okay, but ULM, you know, the true self, their true selves are coming out.
Yo,
They
that
should
is
have never
diabolical.
changed their
That
name.
it's three Division I schools within a 30-mile radius.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my folks went to Grambling.
They should have never
Yeah.
changed their name.
Oh, yeah, they were Northeast Louisiana Indians. I remember that day, Chief Brave Spirit. Yeah.
So I don't feel bad for them.
Yeah, the Indians. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They always put Grambling in a bad light. Yeah.
They will be
Man.
What
out.
else we got, Doc?
Huh?
Yeah, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
What other games we got left?
That's pretty much it for the weekend. For this weekend, so it's all either it's all FBS or get your head beat in.
Hey,
Game.
you all were talking about Andrew Body. I hope the young man is healthy because I think back when you all were just talking about that, I think back about Robert Griffin III, RG3. He, you know, the same thing. You know, he stayed injured. You know, you keep playing
He
like that.
deserved every injury he ever had.
I'm about to say, shut don't let him start it. Don't get him started.
Oh, about RG3. He
Yeah.
runs his mouth a lot like he's done something big. Yeah, he does. He runs his mouth so much now. He's talking about he got in trouble about Angel Reese and all that. You're right.
Ain't he on Fox Sports now?
Yeah, he's on Fox. Yeah, he's on there.
He disrespects his wife so much. Like, how do you fetishize your wife to the world? Why are you?
I mean, you can fetishize. Yeah, you can fetishize your wife. Do it in private.
Yeah, I don't care what he does in his personal life. I'm just talking about him as a
what I'm saying
player.
is, do it in private.
Yeah.
Do it
And
behind
he an
closed doors.
all-around cornball.
Yeah,
that man allowed his love for white women to shape every opinion he has.
I'm gonna leave that part alone, but yeah.
You might need a disclaimer. I'm done.
Oh Lord, he said, I'm done. I'm just saying, if you don't fetishize about your wife, do it behind closed doors. We don't need to know about all that stuff. We don't need to know that she's your milk of magnesia. What? She turn your stomach every time, nigga?
Hey,
Right.
the only reason why he won the Heisman at Baylor during the time he had to beat the University of Texas and Oklahoma to get that Heisman. Otherwise, he would not have gotten the Heisman, in my opinion.
You're right. I don't.
Yeah.
But
that's what it is. Heisman is just a snapshot. Like at this moment in time, who is the best football player available? Well, out right now. So
they become disappointments in the NFL. They become disappointments. I've seen it happen.
I would say his first three. I would say that year he did get injured. That it was Shanahan's fault.
Yeah.
I remember when he was with Washington when they played the Falcons and he got the first down. I heard that hit when he got hit and he got injured. I heard that hit that game. I watched it live.
And then the one he played against in the playoff against Seattle, where he fully blown his knee out. That's like
he didn't even slide. He got hit. He didn't even slide.
That was on Mike Shanahan. Like, you knew he wasn't well. Should have sat his ass down. And then what makes so bad? Why are you playing him? But you got Kirk Cousins sitting on the damn bench.
Oh, Cousins. Kirk Cousins been in there so long, man. I forget about it.
And in reality, Kirk Cousins was the way better quarterback than RG3.
Yeah, but they had already signed him and was paying him that money. Yeah, you got to earn something, player.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But you're right. RG3 should have been over there with a headset on, and Kirk Cousins should have been on the field. You're right.
Yeah.
He should have been calling players on. Hey, look. Hot read right there. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He would have been like, look, he would have been like this.
Yep.
Right there.
That's a coincidence.
We can go play in the street.
Hey, it's a
Get that
coincidence,
man
Doc.
some, get that man a clipboard and some play cards.
Hey, Doc, it's a coincidence you had a headset on. You know, he wears hair braided like yours, and yeah.
Oh no. This is locked. This is locked. Ooh. He
said, "Oh no, no."
braids. Nah, I did go through my phase when I had braids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Braids and
Oh,
fades.
he got his hair cut.
What
See,
is
I just wear a bald head. I just have a bald head. I've had it since 1998.
Oh, you talking about? Oh, check.
I've only had this head since 1998. Show you how old I am.
But look, we also got football this Thursday, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get what we have a football show tomorrow, Troy.
Is it tomorrow? We doing the show tomorrow, or is it Thursday?
It was originally supposed to be Thursday, but we had a lot happen. We still ain't. There is something going on in Dallas that at some point we're gonna need to address.
We can talk about it now. I don't care. I done crashed out on my way to Mississippi.
Don't say nothing about that man mama.
Huh?
Don't say nothing about that man mama.
Oh, my mama loved the Cowboys too.
No, I said his mama, not your mama.
Oh shit. Well, hey, he
man.
just retired his mama, so I can't say nothing bad about that. Good for you, son. That's what you're supposed to do.
Hey, I see that score. You all, that man, he's getting his collegiate baptism this evening. That's why I said I came on with you all. I see it's 34-7.
Yeah, he's just trying to figure out how he can cheat. That's all.
He's in cheat.
Billy cheat.
He said, doing the spine. You have that spine.
Hey, Doc.
Yeah.
If we having a show tomorrow, see y'all tomorrow, not see you on Thursday. Y'all know I have to get up at the ass crack of dawn.
Yeah, I gotta shut it down because
I'm about to roll up. We're about to roll up.
Yeah, I enjoyed this.
The Cowboys. Yes, I know. Isaiah Lane is on the practice squad.
Yeah, I saw that.
Marquise Bell he might be starting.
I watched all of that.
I just need the Rams to move X-Men up the depth charts and stop playing with my boy, and I'm good.
Hey, all those people from FAMU. I know you went to FAMU. I was at the Orange Blossom Classic in 2021. I flew there for that game. FAMU and Jackson State. I got a chance to see Marquise Bell and Isaiah Land and all of them, and James Houston for Jackson State and Aubrey Miller and all those guys. And Shallows out there hitting people. And I was there that 7-6 game. I had a nice time in Miami that year.
Heard Shiloh got picked up by the Steelers.
The Steelers. That's what I heard. He got picked up by the Steelers.
Not the fact. I thought it was the Eagles.
I heard it was Steelers.
Yeah, Steelers.
There are a couple things floating around, and I haven't.
Yeah, I ain't seen nothing official.
At first, it was the Eagles.
Yeah, that's why I just want to see if this is true. Yeah, I want to make sure it's true.
Before I go, I got to give a shout out to AD Ski Mask. He told the ACC he didn't see nobody on the field after we beat Alabama.
Ski Mask. Did you just say Ski Mask?
Hey.
Yes.
Hey, he finally agreed. He finally said something nice about it.
Oh, listen, I'm just Gus Malzahn.
Oh, Malzahn. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Yeah,
DC. I can't think of his first name. His last name White. DC White. The defensive coordinator from Nebraska.
Yeah, you're a black defense coordinator.
Yep.
And I know Arkansas has Travis Williams.
We got something to work with.
As defense coordinator.
We got something to work with now. If we can just keep that dude off the headset, we might can win a national championship.
Did he just say?
He did.
I think it might be time to go to bed.
It is.
Oh.
I'm just
That's
saying,
what I
you,
thought.
you
Did you
can't
smoke
have too many
something
cooks
before
in
you
the
get up
kitchen.
here?
Uh,
I was about to say, Troy, did you smoke something before you got up here?
That's all
Evil
natural.
Troy. Hey, is the gin bottle by your foot?
Oh no. So
Hey,
you know after
hey,
the game,
He
Troy.
me
said
and
it's
Marlo,
Tuesday.
Hey, Troy. Do you think that yeah, looking at Florida State, do you think that what's his name? You know, that was at he was at Colorado, he was at FAMU, Devin Respis. Do you think that it made a difference in what's going on now? I'm just asking.
that
Nope.
made a difference in recruiting.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Yeah.
We don't get the players in Jacksonville and in the Big Bend area
Oh,
because
okay.
high school coaches don't like Mike Norvell.
Oh, okay. That's why I ask you because I know you're an alumnus of Florida State. I love. That's why I enjoy conversing with you. I find out a lot.
This is the first year in 3 years that I had something nice to say about Mike Norvell.
You said for now.
All right, we about to go and get up off this thing, y'all. So I
Okay.
appreciate everybody for joining. If you already made your way over there, make your way over to the KC 1400. They doing a breakdown from this past weekend on the game. I'm about to go check it out over there. We'll be back on Thursday night for the Gathering of Old Men. That's when Jamal's gonna really crash out.
I enjoyed chatting with you all. You all are interesting people. I enjoy this because it's so much fuddy duddy stuff. People will get all
Technically, I
like,
crash out every week, but hey.
yeah. People are so crazy. Yeah, and I enjoy you all. I'm
And
not a sports
always,
media person. Yeah.
as always, Chuck, thank you for coming up here. Maybe we need to go ahead and have Mr. Ford up here too.
Yeah, I'm just a nosebleed person, you all. I'm not in media. I'm just a sports fan who sit in the nosebleed section and just loves sports. That's what I'm all about. And I'm my true self. I'm gonna
I
land on
All
that
wasn't
right,
one.
I
y'all.
wasn't media till this year because Troy invited me on the show and kept inviting me back. So I was like, I guess I'm doing something right.
All right, I'm gonna get on off of here. You all take care and enjoy the rest of your Labor Day and just have fun and be safe.
Yep.
All right, now appreciate you.
All right. You all take care.
All right, so we down for Thursday night.
Yeah. Thursday night.
All right, let me see if I'm just have my drink with me because I'm gonna be cussing at the TV also.
We all are because football is back, and we a month and a half from basketball season.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, sports.
Yeah,
I'm
we
so
trying to
happy.
eliminate the Cowboys from the playoffs already. So
You know what? I love you, Danny, but you're not gonna talk to me like that. That's like cussing in my face.
Oh, don't forget she played with knives, big ones.
I
That's
don't
all right,
play.
though.
I cook with them.
Uh huh.
I got me a new knife set coming too. I'm so
Uh
excited.
huh.
Hold on,
It's
let me see your fingers, girl. Uh-oh. She said neon blue on my end.
Right.
yeah, I got me an all black knife set coming.
Oh
Can't wait.
Lord.
Oh Lord.
I know I spent Labor Day, well, Sunday and today cooking for the whole about a week and a half worth of food. I'm tired.
Best thing about this weekend for me and my mama, we didn't have to pay to get in no game.
I know that's right.
We didn't have to pay for no hotel room because my uncle told us to stay at his house. He had a
Hey.
living room up in his house. And three, we had to worry about paying for no food because we ate free and had family reunion food all day, all weekend. So it was good for us.
Oh yeah, you winning, bro.
It was good for us
Mhm.
now. Shoot. Yeah. But other than that, y'all, we're gonna be up off this thing. We'll be back on Thursday night. So y'all tune in for that. I know everybody gonna tune in for the football game. Then they're gonna talk shit to me in the group chat.
Oh wait, wouldn't be Danny if I ain't do that.
I know,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Where my rifle at so I can shoot these eagles down?
I wish
Two.
You ain't got a shotgun to shoot as high as we fly.
No,
You talking about?
I got girdles. Hey, daddy's always gonna keep a shotgun somewhere, or a pistol or whatever, somewhere in the house.
Will never catch me.
Hey, EA, let me know. What day is November 1st on? We have
Saturday against Jackson State.
If we having an open practice, I'm just gonna be on campus all day. Yeah, I gotta go to that.
All right, y'all, we gonna get up out of here. Y'all
All
be blessed, be safe, hug your loved ones, love on your loved ones.
And crash the fuck out when people have you fucked up.
Yes, sir. Crash out on your kids and beat their ass out the penitentiary.
Oh,
see y'all on Thursday.
bye, y'all.